Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and in today's video I wanted to give you guys more info on the upcoming 600 megahertz rollout for T-Mobile. So yesterday T-Mobile met with the FCC and they filed this article says fairly aggressive, but in my opinion it's a very aggressive plan to deploy the freshly awarded 600 megahertz spectrum for mobile broadband with a goal to cover 1,000,000+ square miles of the country with service by the end of year. And that's why I say it's a very aggressive plan. They want to cover 1,000,000+ square miles by the end of year. That's 4 more months. And we're already, what, August 9th or 10th today? That's mind-blowing in my opinion. It even took Verizon a while to gain that type of coverage that they have now, and to meet a certain standard of a timeline, they had to even purchase some regional carriers to gain more coverage. So I just don't quite see the picture yet of how T-Mobile is going to accomplish this goal within the next 4 months, but they have been known to hit most of their goals and timelines, so it remains to be seen. But I want to hear from you guys, of course, in the comment section down below. Do you think T-Mobile can accomplish this? 1,000,000+ square miles of native coverage of LTE within the next 4 months. So this is the new coverage map after the 600 megahertz deployment to the right and before the 600 megahertz deployment to the left. So it looks like, if you're going by the coverage map, the 600 megahertz will fill in the Montanas, the South, the North Dakotas, and it may also natively cover some of their US cellular roaming. So you may not roam on US cellular in some of these states anymore once they get this deployed. Now, one thing that I want to say is they did struggle a bit with band 12. They had some of the licensing for quite some time in a lot of areas, but it took them a while to roll it out. So maybe that helped them as well with the low band, rolling it out much faster. Once they, figured out how to really do it with the band 12, this may have helped them to get this rolled out a lot faster. But what I did also notice is that a lot of their band 12 coverage is fair coverage. And what I mean by that is, on certain highways they have coverage and they can claim it. That's why they say, they cover the same amount of pops as Verizon. But it's not a full LTE build out. So they may have two sectors on the tower pointing down the highways. So if you're traveling down the highways, you may have LTE coverage. But if you're, let's say you get off on one of the exits and you go 5 miles east, you won't have any service because the tower doesn't cover a full 360. So T-Mobile did manage to get coverage there and can claim it in a timely manner, but it wasn't a full LTE build out. So I think T-Mobile may do some of this as well with the 600 megahertz, and then later on go back and add additional panels and sectors on the tower to get that full 360 effect. Now I'm just going by past rollout with band 12, and this is factual. They've done it in many areas. They just done layovers where they added two sectors, pointing down the highways. But if you go 5 miles off east or west, depending on where the tower is located, you won't have any service. So I hope they really get this right, this rollout. It does seem like it will be rushed, so you will probably get that type of coverage that I just mentioned. But, it's better than nothing. But I hope they do it the right way. And even if it takes longer, I see this going in way into 2018. And people are going to say, well, their capital investment hasn't gone up. Yeah, we probably won't see that go up until the next quarter, because it's kind of hard to judge as far as the outlook, how many permits are going to get approved after all and all that stuff. So once they actually start rolling it out and spending the money, then on the next quarterly earnings call, we will see, like, okay, we had to spend an extra $2 billion this quarter because of the 600 megahertz rollout. And they will announce it on the next quarterly earnings. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below your opinions and thoughts on this. Is this going to go well for T-Mobile within the 4 months? Is it rushed? I think it's rushed, in my opinion. I think they have the spectrum now, so they don't really need to rush it as far as trying to squeeze it in, within 4 months. If they would have said 12 months, I would have been like, okay, that's more believable. But 4 months, 1,000,000+ square miles, that's a bit hard to believe, in my opinion. But let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this. I just wanted to bring this video to you guys this morning as this new info came out, bring some clarity to the situation. So definitely stay tuned to the channel, lots more content coming. Give these videos a thumbs up, keeps me motivated, keeps me going. Like, share, subscribe. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.